Okay, so after killing the Lord of Blasphemy, let's go to this Divine Tower and activate his Great Rune. I wonder what his effect does, even though I'll never use it. What would be appropriate for like a snake guy? I don't know. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if the Great Rune is kind of like, you're now immortal. You've activated infinite HP, just like Rykard, right? Oh, well, I mean, he didn't have infinite HP. It's more so that he said he was immortal. So like the idea is that even if he dies, he comes back anyway. Which in a way isn't that the same for us actually? That's the same in the other Souls games too, technically. You know, in like a meta way. Like anytime you die to like a boss, you just respawn at the checkpoint, right? So it's kind of that we're immortal too, as it turns out. Assuming that's part of like the game's, you know, lore. It's implied to be, you know, that you don't really die, you just come back. Never really explicitly. I feel like it's never explicitly like pointed out though, you know. But in a very like fourth wall breaking way, the reason why you come back is because of the player's determination, right? As long as you keep playing the game, you'll always keep coming back no matter what. The only time you truly die is when you stop playing the game, right? I mean, that's the whole thing of the Souls games. And going hollow and all that. Anyway, just grab this real quick. Nothing else here, it seems. Kind of a shame, because all the other... I mean, not all the other Divine Towers, but... At least, well... I mean, there's at least something, you know? There's at least a obstacle. I know the one in Dragon Barrel, you know, in North Caelid had like a whole dungeon. Ronnie's had like a whole dungeon too, but that was kind of different, really. It wasn't like a great rune. You know, even Godric, it wasn't much, but there was like a bunch of golems on the bridge, you know? So at least that, but it seems like for this one there isn't much. Though I guess if you consider the dungeon before this, yeah, I didn't really consider that. But how you even get to this Divine Tower, you have to go through a whole dungeon anyway, so I guess that would have been the obstacle, but I already did that. So I don't need to do anything else. Anyway, let's see that Great Rune. What does it do? It is what? Rykard's its blessing restores HP upon defeating enemies. Oh, okay, it's just that. Rykard was amongst the children of Ranella and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. Yeah, okay, so because, yeah, Ranella and Radagon were together before, but then, you know, Radagon left her, and then, you know, got with, like, Queen Marika. But Rykard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, Great Rune and all. Guess that's what he did. Still don't know why the serpent is exactly blasphemous, but apparently he's blasphemous, and that's what he did. Apparently being eaten, though, wasn't entirely a bad thing for him. He still remained sentient. In fact, probably because he was so powerful, because he was a demigod, he still retained his, like, mind, you know, for the most part, I guess, even though he was eaten by the snake. So instead of, like, being consumed, he was more like being fused with the serpent, you know? And that's the idea. And maybe the whole idea of, like, of the Volcano Manor and all that, to, you know, not only to kill other Tarnished on their way to becoming Elden Lord, but to also, you know, consume the ones that are very powerful and, you know, put them in his snake body, become even stronger or something. Something like that. But anyway, so yeah, I was considering, so, you know, there's nothing else to do here. I'll just go somewhere else now. But there's so much to decide. I'm not totally sure where to go. Nokra. I don't know where. I put a little flag here, but I wasn't sure exactly. Because apparently there's something else down here, but I didn't see it before. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find it. I don't know where it is. I just know there's something down here. Roger mentioned it. And I think it It was mentioned when I was looking up like if there's anything else to do around here. There was something else down here, but I didn't look up exactly how to get there, you know. So here's somewhere. I have to find it, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. He's around here somewhere. Where would it be? Looking at the map, I can't look at the map right now. But looking at the map, it's like somewhere beyond here. There's like some more stuff to do, it seems. I'm not sure. If we go over here, that just teleports to the boss room. I do see some jellyfish up there. That's interesting. Can't really go down here because that's just death. I do see some over there though. Let's see. Ow. Let's try to go up here, maybe? Can I go up here? Come on. Oh man, just barely not enough. How about over here? So I saw some jellyfish up here. So, I mean, it seems to imply then get up here, and... Nothing up here? Actually? Any items? No? Alright. Alright, jellyfish. Jellyfish, lead me towards a new area? Maybe? I think, yeah, okay. I think it's over here. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I was afraid it would take like 5 hours, you know, to find what Rajir was talking about, but... There's even a grace here. That works out for me. Alrighty. So let's finish up here in Nokron City, because there's still stuff that I missed. Let's do that. And after this, we'll be like, I think I'll go check out maybe the capital, find the sewers maybe. The real sewers, not the sewers I found before, not the fake sewers, the real sewers. And then after that, maybe the Erdtree, and then finally I can go back to the mountaintops. There's just so much to do, you know, but... Oh, Crucible Knight. Well, this doesn't look too far yet. Siofra Aqueduct. Alright. The Aqueduct. Isn't that where you... It's like sewers, right? It's like ancient sewers. Right, maybe not sewers. I don't know. It's like a... Maybe I'm wrong, but it's basically where you carry water, basically, right? That's how I understand it. Before there were like pipes and sewers and all that. Okay, I fought like 1,000,000 of you guys, so... For 100, really? Not that much at all. Even with the critical hit talisman. And I remember... in Dark Souls 1... Dark Souls 3 too, there was something called a Hornet Ring. And it also does something similar, increases your critical hit. But also it would change the animation as well. It would look pretty cool. So, it was only for certain enemies though. Basically the same size as you. Like the same model as you as well. Is when they would do like a special animation that would look cool. I don't know if it does it for Elden Ring though. Don't blow fire on me. Stop it. There we go. Might be a little over leveled. This area. But then again, I didn't do a lot of damage though. But and that's a Crucible Knight, so they're always pretty tanky. I got this thing though. Crucible Horn Shield. Great shield, the red tinge gold carried by Crucible Knights. Features a great horn. An ancient holiness dwells within. The Crucible Horn skewers foes when performing shield bashes. Like a thing? Can you like? Ooh, there you go. Shield bash. I don't know if there's any extra damage really. Oh, there's the rest of Siofra. I remember I was over there. More of these guys. They're just screaming in agony as their last moments of life was taken away from them. Or they're statues. I don't know if they're statues or people. I'm still not sure. Okay, be wary of boss. I mean, I assume this guy. I can't like backstab, so. Ow. You know, maybe I'll try not parrying this time, just for variety. Oh, I didn't even notice you there. Yeah, just for variety, I'm not gonna parry this time. Even though I love parrying. I have like 2 talismans related to just parrying with it. You know. Just for fun. I'll just not parry this time. I could just stab. Dodge, dodge, stab. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, ow. I feel like some people would call parrying cheesing, you know, but I would call it skill because it requires timing, you know. In my opinion. Anyway, there you go. Because the alternative is just to stab him to death. It just takes longer. For me, parrying is fair game because it kind of represents you learning the enemy patterns, right? That's the idea. It's not like a magic button that makes everything easier for certain bosses. Though I can feel easier though. So you're gonna deal with their BS, but for like certain moves. But I think parrying is a fair game in my opinion. The reason being is that the whole point of why, you know, the whole point of why I don't summon, I don't like, you know, use like range attacks all that much and everything. The whole point is so I can have a good fight, you know, with certain enemies. You know, if it's like a really cool enemy with like really interesting attack patterns and everything, I want to learn their patterns specifically, you know, like a boss. So, I don't know. It's more satisfying that way, right? Again, I play like Punch-Out, like an action game. The whole point of like an action game, I feel like, well, maybe not every action game, but, you know, certain action games, is that you learn the enemy patterns, you get used to them, and then you get better at the fight. And that's also part of why I like Dark Souls. You know, the first Dark Souls in particular, I feel like it's like very slow comparatively to all like the modern ones, but the whole point is that you're supposed to like really pay attention to what the enemy's doing and then react accordingly. You know, you can't just mash the button like in God of War. You know, you can like, at least the original ones on the PS2. I don't know how the modern one is, but the original one you would just like mash, you know. What was the attack button? It was like square or something. Square, and then sometimes triangle for like a heavy attack, just to mix it up, just for fun. You know, you don't even need to. But sometimes you press triangle, do like a different move or something. But normally just mash. Sometimes you would like dodge a little bit and then mash, you know. And ideally you would mash to stun lock the enemies. So a lot of action games just reward you to be just fully aggressive without even realizing. What's that person? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna talk to you later. While even fully realizing the aspect of like, I don't know, like dodging enemy patterns and learning how to deal with them and things like that. It's all about just like glass cannon, just like kill them all, like Dynasty Warrior style, you know, Muso stuff, where it's like it doesn't matter, you just press the button and you kill like 500 soldiers or whatever, or 500 like enemies, and you know, it's all just about that. Mash. You know, it's like it's not as fun as like the real like pseudo like turn-based combat of like the original Dark Souls, where it's like you wait for the enemy to attack, they attack, you dodge, you know, and then you wait for an opening, then you attack, and then you wait, and then you dodge, and then you attack. You know, it's like it's very much like, it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, I describe it as like real-time turn-based combat. You know, you would like take turns, you know, attacking. It would be kind of like that. I really like that. The only complaint about, I mean, Elden Ring regarding that though is definitely sometimes you fight like, you know, again, like market style bosses where you can't do that. You know, you really gotta like space it out, and you can't just wait and dodge. Sometimes there are attacks you can't dodge, so you have to be like out of their range entirely to not get hit. Otherwise, use different tactics like shields and range attacks against summons. Summons always help because they take aggro. Anyway, I feel like I'm going a whole rant about other things, but that's the way I play the game. You know, I want to do that. I want to do that kind of combat. It's very unique to Dark Souls, and you know, people have made so many like Souls-like games that try to copy that style, but they never really get it quite right. I feel like. But anyway, hello, guy. Who are you? Hand over the armor set? Huh? I don't know who you are even. I can't see your face. Who are you? Hand over the twin set. I mean, that's the set for D, you know? D. Two known as D are inseparable twins. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. Yeah, I always thought it was. Oh yeah, because I mentioned before like how D and his armor kind of reminds me of conjoined twins. That's what it was. You know, it's like I didn't know the word at the time, but like conjoined twins or whatever, or conjoined siblings. But maybe that's not the case. You know, maybe it's a metaphor. You know. But anyway, I guess hand it over to the other D. Okay. Inner order. Oh, yes, I have the outer order. Dab. I also have the inner order. Dab the other way. Okay. Anyway. Dari? Maybe he's trying to say, I mean, maybe D's, you know, real name is not D. It's Dari something. You know, maybe. Maybe just Dari? I don't know. Like D is like a pseudonym? Not sure. He seems to be in pain though. Maybe because D got killed or something? Maybe that's why? Not sure. Like maybe if he came here earlier before D has died, maybe he'll have more to say. I gave him the armor, I guess. I don't have the armor anymore. I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to use the armor anyway. Oh, whatever. I'll leave him to it. Hair ahead, eh? Summon sign? D. Beholder of Death. Huh. I mean, we saw D die. Is this... I mean, is it literally... Because the other D is Hunter of Death. This guy's Beholder of Death. So I imagine it's literally the guy we just gave his, you know, his armor to. He put it on. Now he put his summon sign there. Is that what it means? Anyway. Other side. I mean, you saw the summon sign, so this is probably a boss. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Valiant Gargo. Some of you guys again. Not that bad, really? Well, they are pretty scary and pretty tanky. They do pretty good damage, though. Ow. Ow. Oh. Bloodborne trick weapon! It's not really a trick weapon. This just reminds you of that. It just switches weapons in the middle of a fight. Jump attack. There you go. Oh, I see another one. Alright. 2 gargoyles. Hey, it reminds me of Dark Souls 1. There was like a very early boss. It would be the same thing. You'll fight 2 gargoyles. A lot easier though. I think because the other gargoyle would have like half health or something, I think. Not entirely, I don't remember entirely, but it was like weaker. So it would be like a lot easier. Fighting 2 things at the same time. There we go. Oh, that makes it a lot simpler. Now I just need to not die to this guy. You know, the only danger of fighting 2 like tanky enemies at the same time, you know, they don't die really easily, is the fact that their attacks can overlap. You know, that's the most dangerous thing about that kind of fight. That's why, you know, I feel like every Souls player is very scared of like fighting two bosses at the same time is when those bosses attack in such a way where there's no opening, basically. No way to dodge all the attacks. So it's very easy for them to like stun lock you, for example. Poison. These gargoyles. You know, when I think of gargoyles, though, I think of stone, right? They're like basically constructs, but this one like shoots poison. It looks like it has organs as well. I mean, all of them kind of did. I'm not sure what they are exactly. They're also made out of corpse wax, or at least the weapons anyway. But now, what makes me wonder if they're made of corpse wax. Actually, are they actually made out of like they're not like they're not organic, but they are made out of like corpses, maybe, you know? Is that what it is? They're like sculpted out of corpse wax. They're just like the thing on their weapons, which I assume is made out of corpses, right? That's my best guess of their like weird like skeletal like looking form that they have. Just miss, good. I'm gonna heal. That's a bad time to heal. I was gonna say I was gonna heal just in case. Okay, that move I'm gonna just dodge. I need to like jump. Ah! Get out of the poison! Roar. Ow. Oh my god, that almost one-shot me. That almost one-shot me. Okay, switch it up. Whoop. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna throw a knife at you. Ha! Oh, yeah, I'm gonna run around you and just... Oh! I was gonna say kill you, but no, I'm poisoned now. Help! Just roll, roll, roll! Just keep rolling. Yeah! There you go. Do that real quick. Gargoyle's Great Sword and Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Let's check those out. Not that. Like this. Like that. Okay. Oh, great sword. It was just a great sword. Typical great sword with quartz wax on it. How interesting you could do that. Okay. And the other weapon that I picked up will be this Twin Blade. Typical Twin Blade moveset. And special move? Just like spinning strikes. Yeah, mended with corpse wax. Patchwork of the Champions. Same lore for those weapons. Alrighty. Bonfire? Bonfire over there. Can I use my horse? I can't use my horse. I'm gonna run all the way there, really? You gotta make me run all the way up there, huh? Is that it? There's any more? Also, I need to check the menu. You know, I gotta like really look close in the menu. Sometimes there's options to talk to Milena, so I gotta like make sure I didn't miss anything. I really pay attention when I sit down at a bonfire with Grace. Rest in coffin. Okay, that might teleport you somewhere. Hold on, I actually want to go back real quick. See if the, you know, the guy that we just met and gave some armor to, I don't have anything new to say. I also noticed that there was like 2 fog walls. Like over here. I wonder if, oh, let's see, they're released the same way or at least the same place. It's over here. Excuse. Oh, he's not here anymore. Alright, I guess he moved on. But really, I want to check over here. Was this another way to enter, or? Just ends up over here. Kind of weird. What's the reason for this to be here? Excuse. Throat's dry. Oh, I guess nothing. Alright, the message just says to not bother, I guess. Alright. I guess there's nothing here. Weird that they would do that. I don't know. I guess the developers made the boss arena before they considered how it would connect to a level, so I guess they just didn't add anything there. It's kind of like an afterthought they forgot about, maybe. I don't know. But why would there be just a random room there with nothing in it? That's kind of weird. You would think there'd be something in it. Anyway, let's go inside this coffin. Where does it lead? I don't know. Are we gonna slide into like a water slide again? It doesn't seem like it. There's not even where to slide to. Let's put on the lid. Now it's time to, I don't know, just fly, I guess. Wow, we can just fly. A new way to travel, really. Who needs planes? Just this baby can fly for miles. Good. Now we're over here. Okay, I assume there's another location. Deep root depths. Where are we? We're all the way over here, it seems. Another underground location. There's Ansel River, there's this. I mean, that's just a boss room, but you know. Over here. A lot of underground places. Alrighty. Let's explore this little place as well. Can I use my horse? Yeah, I can use my horse. Yeah. Get off my horse again, though, to activate the summoning pool. In case I want to do co-op here, I guess? I don't know. I always feel compelled to activate it anyway. Oh, okay, it's just a boss just straight away. Good. Alright. Wonder where the map would be. Be nice to have a map. Oh, I see a scarab. Oh, it was glowing. Or it seemed like it was glowing, so I don't know if there's anything special about that particular spot. Guess not. Golden Land. Oh, and big ants. Again. Shield ones in particular. Ow. Ow, ow. Grab some herbs, you know, while I'm fighting this thing. Stop it. Look at that Ash of War real quick. Golden Land. Goes into the ground, cast strength. Massive energy. Coalesces into golden darts. Oh, okay. It's the same same move that the tree avatars always do, you know, the really annoying one where they shoot a bunch of projectiles at you. I wonder if it's as strong. Probably not. Usually the you know, the abilities you get from the bosses are never as strong as when you use them, you know. Anyway, speaking of which, let's fight this thing. Butt slam. Now, have I mentioned it before? But or I don't know if I don't know if I did mention it before, but definitely these guys have very similar movesets as certain enemies in the Dark Souls games. You know, particularly like I think Dark Souls 1. I don't know, did they reuse it in the Souls games? I don't remember now, but especially in Dark Souls 1, there was like I guess big fat demons. You know, you definitely use like very similar moves. They definitely use the butt slam in particular. So again, how dare From Software reuse their assets? How despicable! I mean, I don't mean I only mean that half seriously though, actually, because again, they do reuse. I mean, just like this boss just now, it's like they reused that boss a whole bunch. But anyway, Staff of the Avatar. Ceremonial staff depicting the Erdtree in its historic radiance, wielded by the avatars who protect the minor Erdtrees. The avatars emerging in the wake of the Elden Ring Shattering were determined to protect the withering Erdtree's offspring. Okay, alright. That's definitely some important lore, I guess. That's why there's a bunch of Erdtrees everywhere. Those are just the, I guess the babies, right? Those are just like what do you call them? Saplings? I don't know. But, you know, they came from the big Erdtree, you know? The big Erdtree, that's Big Mama Erdtree. The other ones we always see scattered around the world, those are just random ones that kind of grew from its seeds, I imagine, you know? Just like how, like, flowers, you know, get pollinated by, like, bees or whatever, something like that. I don't know. I guess it's not a flower, though. I guess how normally a tree, like, grows because... Like, for example, like a squirrel or a bird, you know, eats a seed and doesn't really digest, you know, and they poop it out, basically, and then they end up at a different location, and, you know, that's usually how trees grow. Also reminds me of the small ones, you know, the ones where we get the golden seeds. Those are probably also, like, small little saplings that eventually will grow into, like, bigger ones as well. And the Tree of Avatars, they only appeared after the Shattering, you know, and they're, like, I guess, the spiritual manifestation of the tree itself, I guess. That's what they call avatars, right? They're like protecting itself. Anyway, this thing by itself is a colossal weapon, and of course, it's faith. I can't actually use it. Not that I would. It's a big weapon. And get the whoop! Boom. Nothing, but that's what it would look like, I guess. Erdtree Slam. Is that different from the other, like, butt stomp? Or butt slam? Crash in the ground. Sends golden shock waves. The most powerful of the ground slam skills. Oh, okay. So imagine if you have the stats for it, I guess maybe it's just a bigger shock wave. Alright. Kind of a silly skill though. Literally a butt slam. Okay. So after that, after learning some important lore, where to? The left side, the eastern side, I kind of already explored. Can I go up somehow? No. These are roots, so this is kind of like a big tree. Is it part of like a... I don't know, we're kind of under over here. I don't know where exactly. We're not super near the big tree, but maybe. Is this roots of like... I mean, not roots, it doesn't look like roots to me, but... Oh, maybe, I don't know. Now, for some reason, when I think of roots, I think very small, but like, I guess comparatively, because what I'm thinking is like, is this the roots of the Erdtree, you know? Erdtree, Erdtree, I always mix it up. Erdtree, Erdtree. But you know, the biggest one that we always see around the world. And when I think of roots, I think they're pretty small, right? But comparatively, the tree's very big, so maybe these are the roots. I don't know. Because they look like more like tree branches to me, right? But... Not sure. Anyway. So I guess we go over here. No jumping ahead. Oh, okay. It looked like you could, but you can't. So, which way should I go? I don't know. This is if this doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe jump over there. That's kind of like a long jump. Maybe over there. I'm thinking I can get across on a different branch. Fall off into the abyss. That'd be great. First off, Grace. Grace? I mean, Grace is all the way over there. I don't know if there's any Grace around here, though. No item ahead. Well, thanks for telling me. I mean, actually, to express my thanks. Oh, not the wrong button. Good. Plot the message. I need to remember to do that more often, you know? Okay, so we made it to the other side. Wow. See, I think see a lot of these again trunks, but I do wonder, are they just the roots? You know, again. More ants, more flying ants. I think that's a thing in real life. I think there are flying ants, which is even worse. But I mean, they look kind of like wasps, actually. But I think they're ants. They're like, I don't know, typically colored ants. Brown, reddish. Get down here. All of you get down here. Oh, is that rot? Uh oh. Oh my god, the flapping of the wings. I hate it. Nope. Nope. Oh, something died in the distance, by the way? What was that? Ow. Ow. Oh, somehow missed. Alright. Grab these items. It looked like there was something over here as well. Can I get up there? I don't know. I don't know if we should go this way, but yeah, I see an item over there. Don't know if you can make that from here. No, because you can get on that ledge, but you can't get up there, right? Doesn't look like you can. So maybe you have to come up the other way. Something here, though. Ants. I guess I don't need to kill them all, you know? I really don't like fighting them because I don't like bugs in general, so... Random pillar. Structure from, like, Nokron City, maybe? So we are kind of far away from Nokron City. I mean, how we even got to Nokron, or rather, how we even got here was through, you know, the city of Nokron, but I don't think they're connected directly, however. I don't know. Water. Monster ahead? Okay. Again, I wish I had a map. You know, it'd be better to, like... Oh, here you go. Here's some grace. And a finger reader? Yeah, I wish I had a map so I could get my bearings. But there's a big waterfall. I think I see a guy there. It's kind of like phasing in and out of existence. I guess it's just a night. It's like a dream. The shadows are still kind of buggy though. I don't know if they fixed that. Oh, you're just face palming? Is like, ooh. Great. A tarnished. Ugh.
Oh, Lord Godwin. Such cruelty. Such humiliation. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die. As a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the golden bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be? Oh.
Okay. You're very sad about that, I guess.
Oh, Messiah.
Yeah, okay. So that kind of confirms the lore about, like, you know, Godwin dying first. When the first demigods die. Because of Ronnie, I think? I think she did that. I don't know. I think Ronnie did that. Blue witch waifu. But we know that Godwin, his soul died, but not his body. And apparently, he's still living in death. So he didn't die a true death. So I'm guessing he's a zombie right now, you know? Like, he's just a mindless zombie that still has the powers of, like, a god, or at least a demigod. And it's shameful because of that, right? His zombie body is still, like, lurking about or something. I don't know. Basilisk. Okay. I mean, I don't need to kill this thing. I should just leave. Since I don't... You know, technically I'm on my horse, so this is like kind of like an open world kind of area, basically. So I don't need to fight enemies if I don't need to. I kill this thing though. Just because. I was thinking I'd jump through the window somehow. But too small. And is it just me or is the water kind of glitched? Should it be this white? I don't know. Should it be this milky? I don't know if it should be like this. Maybe it is. I don't know. I do wonder if it's glitched. There you go. Here's the map. Okay, one door there. More stuff over there. Oh, here you go. Here's more structures of the, yeah, the Eternal City. So maybe this was another location, you know? It's kind of far away from... I can't open the map, but... It is kind of far away from the other cities, but maybe this is a third city? Or maybe this is just still part of Nokron, I don't know. Again, it just seemed far away from everywhere else. I don't know how that works. Gargoyle corpse, yep. Who are these guys? I mean, that guy seems alive. The other ones seem like corpses, though. Just looking very carefully. Anyone else moving, you know? Range battle. I can do that. Throw a knife, no? That'd work. Okay, good for you. Now I just hit you. Boop. Yeah, I assume these are definitely, they look like the gargoyles. But they don't have helmets. Right? And obviously missing their limbs. I mean, I mentioned that before, but you know. But yeah, they're definitely like cut off like gargoyles, I guess. And they're not doing very well. Got vacuum slice though. which I believe was the other move actually of that cargo blade. And I'm just noticing his ass, by the way, on this icon. Anyway. Yeah. Shoot it like a slice, basically. Alright. Bare naked ass on the icons. Is that allowed? Alrighty. Still can't look at my map. I just want to confirm like how close this is to the other Eternal cities. Because yeah, there are structures in it, but they seem to be in ruin. I mean, just like the other ones. But I mean, the other Eternal cities, even though they are kind of like abandoned and in ruins for the most part, they are relatively intact. This one though has definitely been devastated. So. Okay. Argo there. I do wonder if it attacks. I don't know. Can't really get close or aggro on the other one, however, but we have this, do a little parkour. And kill you before you become a nuisance. Alrighty. Now these are Mausoleum Knights, I think. Right, they're related to the walking mausoleum-like structures, I guess. Wow, is it? Well, it's a lot bigger than I thought, actually. I don't know if you can travel. I mean, probably most of this is just, you know, scenery. Can't actually go, like, you know, literally over here, but yeah, it seems like a big lake. Where are we? Huh. Yeah, we're under the capital, it seems. And you see on the map, there's a bunch of water. So I guess that's where it is. And maybe... I don't know, the map is like weird. Like, it's not exactly there. But that looks to be the trunk of the Erdtree. That's my best guess. Even though the Erdtree is like over here. But, you know, maybe it's a... Again, it's an artistic interpretation. But I think this is the actual trunk of the Erdtree. And this is where it gets its water from, maybe. I assume that's what it is. I mean, I thought the Erdtree is kind of absorbed like people, but maybe it also needs water, you know? It gets thirsty. You can't just drink blood. It needs to hydrate, you know? Ow. Gee, can I parry you? What? Ah, come on. Now don't kill me. I just want to parry you. It'll be funny. Come on. Ah, man. You'd be sick, dude. There you go. There you go. Goodbye. Oh, I just noticed that horse doesn't have a head. Just like its master. It's also doing Deathblight as well. Anyway. Ooh, and Grace. More Grace. Wow. Oh, and something else died. Now, what died? And gave me, like, my flask back. I don't know. These guys just hanging around. I mean, I don't know if I need to fight them. We've already seen those soldiers before. Ooh. Come on, get back here. Okay. Smithing stones. I never want somber smithing stones. I always complain about it. I always want like an actual war or something. Excuse me. Already been here, but just want to double check. You know, there was that gargoyle that was on top of a branch. Wonder if there's more to it. If I just go over here. Follow the branch somewhere, maybe? Yeah, like over here. Okay, more to explore up here, it seems. And I'll just kill you. I don't know if I need to, actually, but... making noise, and that interrupts my thinking, so I must murder you, you know? That's my only reason. Spring roll there. I can jump down here. Guess so. Leaf. It's not. It's never worth it. Because I have to get back up again. There's an item there. I like to go over here first. Wee. And jump back up. Wee. This. Stone. That's good. More ants. Oh, and the walking mausoleum, you know, that's why the Mausoleum Knights are here, I guess. There's just one there. Just checking around. Any reason to go there? I don't know. Let me see if I can jump all the way back to the branch. No, not really. A lot of bloodstains, by the way. I guess they jumped the wrong way. If you want to get off, you know, you gotta land on the spring well. Are we got a spring well? This was called, right? Spirit spring? Spring well? Let's get back up on the branches, actually. Can you jump on this one? It's on item, so... Oh, it's blocked off. Alright. Down the other one. Get out of here. Boop, 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 boop. I need water. I need water. But I can't. I just end up sounding like Rykard, but... I need more water, but I don't have water with me right now. I have a little bit, you know, I have a little bit of water left, but I don't want to waste it in case I end up in a situation where I need a lot of water and it's like I don't have any water left. I don't know. A little sip, and that'll be it. Oh no! Right. Okay, I'm not dead. Okay. Wow, almost killed me. I'm over here now, though. Alright, let's go over here. How do I... Ow! It reaches over here? Really? Alright. How about if I just murder you? That'd be great. Stop doing that, please. Stop it. One over there. I want to be careful not to take too much fall damage, though. Ooh, Grace. Okay, well, might as well grab this first, then. I wonder if this is a boss. This looks like a boss arena. Yeah, that looks like a boss arena to me. Hold on. We'll kill this guy first. Be careful. Don't, like, accidentally drop all the way down. Don't see if there's any grab any more items before I go into the obvious boss arena, where the boss will be a giant basilisk. I'm calling it now. It's gonna be a giant basilisk. Gonna shoot a giant death-like cloud in your face, and then you die, right? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I saw some, like, basilisks in this area. Let's see. Over here. Yeah, I want to see what's over here. Anything over here? What? Really? I missed? Ah, that's fine. I got the grace anyway, so the checkpoint is not too far away. But I somehow missed. And that reminds me, actually, there is a glitch, actually. You know, at certain points when I was platforming in this game, especially when I was kind of dropping down, I think sometimes I was trying jumping down and I couldn't do a double jump. I mean, that wasn't the case there, I don't think. But in some cases, there were times where it's like, oh, I thought I'd double jump. You know, I fell off somewhere and I was trying to do a double jump as I fell off the ledge, but it didn't allow me. As it turns out, that's like a real glitch. If you're like holding certain weapons in a certain way, something to do with the animation, I guess. But if, for example, you're holding like a spear or like a great sword, you know, we hold it over the shoulder. In those instances, if you drop from a ledge, you can't double jump. You can double jump if you jump first off a ledge and then do a double jump, you can. But if you drop off and then double jump, you can't. For whatever reason. It's a weird glitch. I don't know. Anyway. Over here. Anything over here? There's gotta be something here, right? Why would you go here if there wasn't anything? Oh. I gotta go. Oh no, that was a mistake. That was just, I don't know. That was just me being dumb. Alright. Well, now I know there's a giant hole there. That's the thing I was supposed to be looking for, as it turns out. Alright. So I guess I'm a horse near the grace. I mean, I imagine it's because of the boss, I guess. You can't use your horse near the boss. Alright. Go back again. Let's check over here. Anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, where's my runes? I keep grabbing my runes. I don't know if I'm gonna use my runes for anything. You know, it's like, I just grab it just in case. I might need it. I mean, I might need it like for a merchant, you know? If I find like a merchant, it'll be useful. If I find like a new one, and I can use all my runes on them, but otherwise, it's just kind of useless because I never use them. Alright, let me just see. Okay, over here. Down here. Whoop. Yep. Heal up. Grab that, I guess. What does the message say? Stay calm. Stay calm and carry on. Oh, it's a fucking bear. You know, I don't usually just straight up swear like that. Sometimes it comes out randomly, not even because I'm angry, but in this scenario, definitely. Freaking bear. I hate these things. So. Just thinking it was maybe easier to just fight on foot. I don't imagine to be any reward either. You don't usually get anything special from killing these bears, just the materials. Where's it going? Back here. Ow. Don't scream at me. Come on, yeah. Get staggered and reposted. Even though it's not repost, I always call it repost because, you know, that's how it usually was in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, I mean, you could stagger enemies, but you couldn't like do a critical hit on them. It's like introduced in like, I don't know. I think it was introduced in Dark Souls 3. You could do that. You only do it for certain enemies. Oh, okay. Oh, there was a reward actually. Prince of Death's Sights? How you pronounce that actually? Is this? Sights? This? I think I had one of those. Yeah, I got a pustule, but also this one's better, I guess. This one greatly raises vitality. It is said that this cyst came from the corrupted visage of one unable to die a true death. Indeed, it comes from the Prince of Death, scion of the golden bow, and first of the dead among the demigods. I mean, it was mentioned. It's Godwin, right? Scion of the golden bow. Bow or bow? I'm gonna pronounce that. Actually, I don't know what a bow is. Yeah, what's a golden bow? I have no idea. Is it like a piece of land? That's my best guess. Not sure. Alright, so we're down here. Is this new or... I'm not sure. I feel like we just ended up back out, you know, where we were, basically. I think. Yeah, okay, we were here before, alright. I guess you could have went into that cave, like, naturally. But the hole, you know, kind of drops you down that way. Oh. Purple item? Probably leaf. Wouldn't argue. Just as useless, really. There's another item though, but this seems like yeah, this seems like a bad idea. Alright, just oh my god, so many. Alright, bait them all out and then grab the item. Oh, swing stone. You know, Alright. Guess that's it around here. I remember there was an item I saw before, but I don't know how to get it. But yeah, okay, this is just back over here. Alright, I'm leaving. Bye. No, thank you, ants. Alright, I'll just sit in that bonfire. I always, again, I'm always tempted to always use Dark Souls 1 terms, even though that's not right. But I was gonna say, it says bonfire and reset the aggro, and teleport back to. I guess over here. There's still a little area I haven't really explored, but it just seems like Mausoleum Knights, and that just seems annoying. And the only thing there seems like is the big walking one, which I might come back to. Well, I guess we'll see. But I actually want to fight this boss first, and you know, and see what's here. I mean, maybe the Prince of Death. I mean, it's mentioned like multiple times this area already, so maybe we are actually gonna fight Godwin, just like here. I don't know. Maybe I see like a thing, or is that just part of the? I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, got another bottle of water. I'm hydrated. Let's go in and check out this obvious boss arena. What is that, by the way? I just want to take a quick look before it kills me. I think yeah, that might be. I don't know. That actually reminds you of Queen Marika? Like someone being stuck inside a tree? Because I remember seeing that in the introduction of this game. What's that floating? It's just on a branch, I guess. I guess we'll see. Hello? Hello? This is so obviously a boss, come on. Like a fishtail, I think? That's like a fishtail. I see the arms, you know. That's a lot of flies, looks like. Hello? Nothing. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like an actual boss. So far, nothing. Okay, that looks like an eye. Yeah, two eyes. Well, a face and nose. I mean, it reminds me of the face at the bottom of Starfall Castle, actually. What is this thing? I don't know what this thing is. Why does it have a... Ah! Fia's champion. Oh, I thought you were saying hi to me, you know? It's gonna go like this. Hey, what's up? Ah! Okay. Alright. I mean, there is kind of like a boss, but it's just an NPC. Oh. Fia's champion. I mean, it just looks like a guy wearing Radahn's armor, you know, basically. Hey, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, good for you, buddy. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, comparatively. I mean, it's just an NPC, so. Oh, I can't parry that. Ah! Got buff all day? Ow. Okay. Hold on, let me just heal up. Nope, that's not it. Nope. What are you gonna do, What are you gonna do, You gonna throw a knife at me? You gonna do that again, You did that again, Yeah? Oh, actually it hurt me. Lingering hitbox. Damn it. that was it, but... Ah. I was expecting a roll attack. This is probably a bad idea. I'm underestimating this boss, just like the snake, phase in Rykard's boss fight. I'm playing it around, but I really want to get the parry again. There you go. That's it? That's all you got? Fia's champion? Oh. Roger? You. How could you betray me? With your spells. Your dumb spells. I hate sorcerers. I have counter retaliation though. Check out the damage. Oh, I don't know if you can retaliate that though. There you go. Take that. 400 damage. Not a lot, but it's something. It's balanced now. Oh, I didn't mean to run away. Whoops. Ah, damn it. Okay. Again, I did underestimate. I assumed there's only one fight, but there is more than one fight. I still want to parry though. Be funny. Come on, be funny. Oh, bad timing. There you go. Parried your spell, idiot. Haha. Oh, that comes out so quick. Ow. Ow. Nope. Ah, damn it. Ah, come on. I gotta delay your attack there. I can't parry that. Can you parry that? Yep, you can. But I got freaking prevented my repulse because the fucking swords, the glintstone, whatever's. Okay, I'm wasting all my flasks. Hey, let's just hope there isn't a third one. I'll do that. Oh, come on. That wasn't it. There you go. There you go. Goodbye, Roger. It's interesting. I mean, he died, right? But he came back? Not sure how that works. Well, Fia did mention something about how, like, she oh my god. 3 of them! Oh, no. Fia did mention something about how, like, she does kind of resurrect people, I guess? In a way. Oh, and that's Lionel. I know him because of the armor, right? I guess that's what happens. Sophia has the power to resurrect people, technically, and they kind of come back, sort of. That's why they're Fia's champions, right? They're basically other guys that Fia has been with. And then, if they die, they continue to live, but they live in death, I assume, right? Kind of like skeletons. But they live as phantoms instead of, like, in their own bodies, I imagine. That's what's happening here. Oh my god, get out of here. Alright. Go away, please. Yeah, I don't take this fight seriously now. Oh, come on. Go away. Alright. Let me just drink this. Now it's just you, Lionel. You have the great epee, just like me. Can you stop? Summoning skulls, please? Oh, okay. He has all poise. It makes sense. He has like literally the fat armor. There you go. Doesn't save you from being parried though. I can do the same thing. Hi-ya! Ow. Boop. Are you done? Great enemies felled, you know? It's plural. Fia's miss. So again, I think it's like, oh, there you go. There's Fia right there. I think, yeah, I think the way it works is that, yeah. She said before how, like, that's what she does. She kind of, like, lays with champions, steals a bit of the vigor, I guess, but then she kind of sends that vigor back to, like, other people. And I assume, I don't know, that's the contract maybe? Is like, if you swear your fealty to Fia, she can bring you back. Maybe is the idea, or something like that. That's the promise she gives anyway. And I assume that's Godwyn, right? I mean, I'm not entirely sure though. It looks like scales. So I don't know what that means. Why is there scales and it's like a fishtail? I don't know. Anyway. That's the plan. She wants to bring back Godwyn. Is the idea. She's the deathbed companion. Fia, the deathbed companion.